The new Guild Wars 2 expansion has a lot to do, a lot of achievements, a lot of hearts, a lot of things to explore. But there's one thing that's actually hidden. There are multiple hidden achievements that do not appear in your tab, in your UI. In this video, I'm gonna talk all about them and how you can get them very, very fast. Subscribe to the channel for more content like this. Go to my Ko-Fi if you want to support me. Let's get into it. Here are all of the achievements. There are 7 of them and they're completely secret. You cannot actually go into the achievement panel and search for the names. If you go in there, you'll not show up. The only way that they will show up is if you actually complete them, which is kind of a bit meme, right? It's a bit weird, but the thing is about these achievements is they're very interactive. It's like, oh, get yourself burned by this fire, random fire or whatever. They're pretty fun. They give a little bit of flavor to the expansion, and it makes you want to create and experiment with different things to find this eventually in the game as well. They don't really give you any points or something like that. There's no really point in doing it, other than just fun and finding it cool that you discovered a secret. So here we go, we're gonna see how you can get them. And the only one that actually requires you, well, there's 2 of them that require events. Although all the ones you can actually just do them randomly and you'll be able to get them. For that reason, I think it's better to start with the events ones. For example, the first, and this is probably the hardest one to get, is what's that sound? Stand on the collapsing bridge near the fishing village. So that fishing village is actually this one right here. You have to walk to this spot right there where there's actually an event going on, this event. As you can see here, this is the one that you actually have to do, but you don't actually need to do it. Well, someone has to finish it for sure. But 3 minutes after this event is done, you're gonna have to stand in this specific bridge that is like levitating here on this side, and eventually it will actually collapse and you'll get your achievement. It will happen 3 minutes and 30 seconds after the event ends. As you can see here, this is when it actually collapses. It's actually kind of interesting because if you're not moving, you're gonna end up levitating randomly. Let me just get in here and show it when it happens. I think it happens right here. There you go, look at that. And then of course, you know, if you don't move, you stay there forever. And of course you get the achievement. The next one that does require an event is the keeper of the dance floor. You're gonna have to do slash dance during the dance amongst the codon event, which is honestly very easy. You just have to go to the harvest and waypoint, and there's an event that happens sometimes here where, you know, the codons start dancing. And usually you would use the special, you know, the actual action bar to dance with them. But if you type slash dance while you're doing this, they will actually get the achievement. Just in this spot right here, you're gonna have to camp for the event to spawn, and then you just do slash dance in the chat and it'll work. Now of course it won't happen here because, well, it didn't work for me because the event is not up, but you know, just have to wait for the event to be up. This next one is actually very easy. Lost in the flight. You just have to go to this spot right here on the bottom. Gonna go with my sky skill, and you're gonna have to do slash cheer while there's a fight happening in the audience, and you're gonna have to do slash cheer while you're actually seeing a fight happening right here. So time until the next event happens, 1 minute and 52 seconds, and while this event happens, you're gonna be able to do cheer. Now the next one is rehearsal. This one will be still close to this waypoint right here, and you're gonna have to go to the heart vendor here, and if you go into his house, you're gonna be able to find a specific flute, and you're gonna be able to pick it up. I don't know where it actually is. I've never done this before. Oh, there's a flute. There it is. You pick it up and you can play with it, and you'll get the achievement rehearsal. Look at that. The next one is actually a very funny one. You're gonna have to go to this specific place right here and search for the songs that are being used and die to one of them. It's actually very funny. Well, it's the reason why it's called workplace safety, because you don't want to, you know, die to this, but you're gonna have to do it right here and have a little bit of an accident right here. It'll give me bleed, as you can see here, and it's gonna do damage to me, and eventually it'll kill me, and then, well, the villager's gonna pick me back up. Mostly, maybe not. Can I actually make it back? I can. Okay, feels good. There we go. And then, of course, I have my achievement with no issues. The next one is gonna be called Troll Delicacy, and you're gonna have to go to the Bagoo Cave near the trolls. You can just waypoint here from the Hot Springs waypoint and just use your sky skill to get there very, very fast. And then you're just gonna have to consume 1 rock out of the trolls. Is actually, well, that's essentially what it is. I guess it's because the trolls are, you know, they eat the rocks, and you know, you doing it is a bit of a wacky thing to do. But I think that's actually pretty cute. Honestly, all these achievements are pretty cute. They don't really give you anything, but ends up being fun to do anyways. You just get here, get to the rock, and you can see it right there, the yellow one there, yellow nameplate. You just pick it up, and you just consume the rock, just like the trolls do. I thought they just cook rocks here. Maybe that's what they do, to eat them. That's kind of funny, actually. And for the next one, the last one, feed the flames. You're gonna have to go to a very specific spot right here on the edge, close to the sea, titled Tailgate. So you can just come from here, from your from this waypoint right there. You can griffin to it, or you can just walk there very, very fast. And you're gonna have to die to the fire. If you do this, you get the last achievement, feed to the flame. You're gonna have to feed yourself to the flame. Let me just get the bonfire. There you go. It's a bonfire of the trolls. Usually the trolls are here though, but there you go. Actually, it just appeared here, so I'm just gonna go and get it. Gonna get burned alive by the fire, and I wonder if one of the escape trolls are gonna help me. Please help me. Don't let me die, please, guys. I got the achievement. That's nice. No, they don't care. They're gonna let me die. Well, at least I got my achievement. Even though these achievements actually don't give you anything, they don't give you any achievement points, I think they're very fun, and they give a little bit of life to the actual expansion. You know, of course, these aren't things that you usually do, but you know, hey, it makes sense. You know, it makes you want to wonder, hey, if I do this, if I feed this fire, if I eat that rock, if I press F on this one, will I get something? And I think those kind of details definitely make the expansion feel bigger, more alive, and the world, of course, more interesting. But tell me what you guys think. Did you enjoy that one? And we're definitely gonna be coming with more videos later on. It's just a little bit of a cool thing that I didn't know existed in the expansion, and I think it's pretty awesome. So thank you very much for watching, guys. See you guys around. Go to my Twitch to watch me live. Go to my Ko-Fi if you want to support me. And well, there you go. Bye bye.